And we're right on the Chicago River there. So I'm like, this. I didn't want to just toss it on the sidewalk where people are running.
So you got the Lake Michigan air like blowing across on a cold day while you're running.
So I walk over and I chuck the crap into the water.
Ooh.
And as I do that, people, like my friends told me that people were walking by and they because I look like a psychotic weirdo.
So they thought you were about to
They thought I was like this mean guy. Yeah, like I was like, oh, no. And I'm just walking with my normal face.
I hate chocolate cocoa.
Yeah, they're like, that guy's so mad at chocolate. It was terrible. And then at the end of the race, I'm like, well, at least we got the mustache because no one has a mustache.
Okay.
I'm the only guy I've seen with a real mustache. I'm like, well, I'm going to win the mustache contest. Oh, we're not having the mustache contest.
Oh.
Nobody even knew what I was talking about. It was on their website. I'm like, what? This fucking...
Now, wait a minute.
I was so pissed.
I want to understand why you thought it would be fun to not only run a marathon, but run a marathon in an ugly
It was just 5K.
sweater. Whatever.
3 miles.
That's a fucking marathon. Wearing an ugly Christmas sweater while wearing a handlebar mustache. I mean, that in and of it. I'm disappointed in the people that ran with you that they were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole premise.
Their whole premise is the mustache thing. It's an ugly sweater run.
And you finally got to the end of it and nobody knew what the fuck you were talking about?
Their whole thing is so much mustaches that when you pick up your packet that says, thanks for joining our run, there's fake mustaches in there for you to wear.
Oh, or for your wife to wear.
Yeah.
Right.
They're all about the mustache.
Okay.
Yet, oh man, I was livid.
Have you ever gotten into the mustache other than joke style?
No, because I think it is a joke.
I mean, who does that? Who wears a mustache?
There are men that when you see them, you don't even flinch, like a Mike Ditka or Tom Selleck. I mean, their mustaches, or Alex Trebek. That guy shaved his mustache and the whole world revolted.
But, I mean, the only mustaches that I actually like is just a mustache with a slight beard, and they have that little curly Q on each side.
Yeah.
That's the only mustache that I can get behind.
That's a lot of work.
That, for sure, yeah, with the wax. And it's like you got.
And then when you talk and smile and laugh, you feel it hopping around,
tickling your cheeks.
No way.
Yeah, when I'm at that tickling of the cheeks right now. I have not let this beard get this long, if you want to call it a beard, but I haven't let it get this long in a long fucking time.
Yeah,
I don't know what's up with this. But
you gonna try the mustache? Would you ever do that?
The only way I would try the mustache is with the flavor saver.
Yeah, like the Billy Bob Thornton.
Well, I was thinking more Johnny Depp, which is
why
I'm surprised you didn't go there first. But with the little spike,
the Van Dyke,
yeah, the little spike underneath your lower lip, and then have the mustache, and then I gotta have burns at least down to my cheekbones, like my jawline.
Why?
I don't know. Have you ever I mean, you're pretty clean shaven.
Mm-hmm.
When you shave completely, I feel like I look like a monkey. It just my upper lip is way too big and my jaw is too small. It's kind of a thing that women don't understand. They're like, all you got to do is shave your face. I'm gonna shave my pits, my legs, my vajay. I mean, when you're talking about your face, how much of a difference it can be to have hair on your face and then have it be gone. Like you just said, going into work, you don't want to be that guy.
Right.
You don't want to be that guy.
Well, you know me, I've never been one that liked to shave.
Right.
So even when I was clean shaven, I would shave once a week. Because it was, I'm getting a beard.
You were also the high school kid that had a beard before any other kid.
Yeah.
You were that guy.
It was growing. It came in quick.
You had a full-fledged... That's why we had you buy cigarettes and beer.
Right.
It was because he had a fucking beard.
Yeah.
You know?
Remember that one kid? He was a big guy.
That one.
And he didn't go to our school, but we hung out with him once in a while. he had like a long wispy. It was like a Japanese facial hair, like really fine hair.
What's his name?
I don't know his name.
A wispy beard.
It was like, I mean, he looked 40 years old, and he was only like 17.
God, I don't remember this.
And we used to send him in once in a while when we would hang out with him. That was perfect because he looked old.
Didn't he have a voice too that was like?
I don't remember his voice. I don't even remember him saying 2 words.
I'll get you beer.
Yeah, I'll get you some beer.
Right. That doesn't happen. If you have a full-fledged beard at 16, you're like your voice dropped in like 3rd grade. You're like, yeah, it's 2 + 2 = 4.
His beard was combable, but it wasn't.
I don't remember.
It wasn't like a nice thick beard. It was very like an elderly woman balding type.
Oh, that's the saddest. It really is. When you see an old woman out and she's trying to do her hair, and that's bad.
Yeah, it feels so much worse for women because you don't see it that often.
Right.
And I feel bad for those ladies because that's a huge deal to lose your hair as a woman. Please,
motherfucker. Losing your hair, I don't know why, though. I don't know why it is such a big deal. To man or woman. It doesn't... why does it matter?
If we lived in the bush, it wouldn't matter, probably.
If we lived in the bush, what does that mean?
Well, I mean, like, if life were simple, we're like, what's wrong with your husband? Well, he's going bald. Does he kill boa for you? Does he does he build house for you?
Does he provide
protection? Does he impregnate you with 3 strong children? Oh no, he doesn't have hair. I don't know why he went so French.
We apparently are in Paris.
Yeah, I think if we didn't value such superficial things, then it wouldn't matter. But we do. We care about. I care about what color my beard is. You know.
Me too. I want it to be great.
I care if I'm fat or not.
Well, all right. In the same breath, like there was this the other day. Me and my kids, we were going into Dollar Tree, which, by the way, note for all parents out there, Dollar Tree is fucking perfect. Because you can go in there and they have aisles of shit and it's $1. So you can spend $5 and be the greatest hero for the rest of the day. Yeah, of course, the shit's going to fall apart in like 2 hours. But when you're talking about kids, their attention span is about 2 hours. So by the time that the toy breaks, they're already over it anyway. And then you can just throw it away. Like... It's perfect because, anyway, we were in the Dollar Tree and this fucking guy in his fucking perfect hair like walks past the aisle with the kid toys.
What, even your kids were like, man, that guy's handsome.
They stopped what they were doing.
They don't want toys anymore. They just want to take them in.
Can I buy you
soak it in? Oh, my God.
But this fucking guy walks by the end of the aisle. And he disappears as soon as I see him. I'm like, that was a great head of hair.
It was a ghost.
I was like, what the fuck was that?
Ghost hair.
Was that, like, perfect? And I started talking to the kids about, like, come on, guys, let's pick it up. Because my kids have a habit of being like, oh, I only get 2, but there's 3, Dad.
How do I decide?
There's 3. Can we get 3? No, I said 2. You gotta make a decision. This is part of life. I'm trying to teach life lessons in this aisle.
Economics.
Meanwhile, all I can think about is this guy's perfect fucking hair.
Mm-hmm.
He walks back across the aisle. I'm like, what is this fucking single guy? No kids attached to him. No girl, no nothing. What is this guy? He's got an empty one of those little baskets. What is he doing here?
He's looking for that hair product that they discontinued.
True.
And now they only sell the expired stuff at the dollar store.
Hashtag true.
It's the only way we can find it. He's going to buy it all.
And I found myself, and that's the only 2 times I saw him, was walking left and then walking right. But he had such the beautiful hair. I found myself getting upset.
Yeah.
Like, I was mad. I was like, this fucking guy. Like, he comes into Dollar Tree on my trip with my kids and has the nerve to walk past twice so I can notice his gorgeous hair, and that's it? That's all I get to see?
He should have seen you and said, I'll wait outside till you're done, sir.
Sure.
Please finish your shopping.
Or would you like to, like, stand behind me and put your arms underneath my arms and, like, do this, like, once, just so you remember what it felt like?
Maybe he walks by you and goes, man, that guy's got it all.
Right.
He's got the kids.
Oh, well, all right.
He's got that nice beard.
It's not gray.
He's got that perfectly ungray. He's not afraid to wear tattoos on his arm.
Yeah.
God, I wish I could be that guy.
I wish I could be that free.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, the grass is always greener.
Right.
But so this guy made me think of our friend that we went on your bachelor party with. And it started raining.
Yeah.
Man, I bumped into that guy every single time. I love him. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
But every time I bump into him, my initial reaction, and this guy has got the greatest hair of all time, but every time I bump into him, my initial reaction is, fuck you. Why is that?
Because of the perfect hair?
Yeah. Of course. Nothing else. He's never done anything to me. He's never said anything to me that offended me, or he's always been the cool guy that fucking talks, but his hair is so fucking perfect.
And then that's kind of like, that is a downside to having the good hair too, because I know that guy so well. I know that he's not sitting there like thinking about, my hair is perfect. He doesn't think about it that way.
Right.
He actually is like, I wish I could do something
different.
Because every time I see him, he's got a different haircut, and it looks worse. I'm like, what are you doing? You got great hair.
Just fucking do what you
do. Do it the way it was doing earlier.
Right.
Like, I don't even know what to do with this hair. I don't know what, and we're like, and everyone else, So this guy's not admiring himself in the mirror. Yet every person that sees him goes, fuck you, I bet you're a dick. Right. Because you just see the perfect hair, and you're like, oh, you're full of yourself.
But as soon, but see, he doesn't go as far. There are some people that go, that take the perfect hair, and it's not that they fuck with it, but they try and draw attention to it. See, I don't think that our friend does that. I think he's a very normal look. He's just a great head of hair.
Yeah.
And as soon as you talk to this guy, you know, okay, this guy's legit. It's okay. But to hear you
I'm happy for him now. I'm glad he has good hair. He doesn't have much else going for him.
No. Like, I literally mean, like, every time I see him, it's just like, fuck you and your perfect hair, and then I'm over it real quick. But I mean, for a woman to go through that, I mean, I mean, like, hair is always kind of like like lions.
Mm-hmm.
Lionesses don't have manes. They don't have mames. They don't have any of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the whole idea, like, every, like, monkey or gorilla, they've always got, like, some sort of hair design.
Well, the first humans,
like, you never see a bald lion.
We're all about faces. Like, that's how we recognize people.
Okay.
And things. And so the first thing we look at is a person's face.
Right.
And then we move to, like, whatever you're interested in. Maybe it's boobs, maybe it's an ass, or whatever.
Lips.
Yeah.
Maybe it's hair.
But what frames that face? The hair. And if she's got bad hair, I'm out of there. Right?
I just had I thought about that. I was like, what do I find physically attractive? I love eyes, smile.
Mm-hmm.
But then I thought about the hair, and I was like,
she's gotta have good hair.
You gotta have good hair.
If she's got bad hair, it doesn't work.
And it's really unfortunate, you know?
And I've seen hair that can be bad, and then they do something with it that's like, that's all you could have done with that hair.
Right. Well, I mean, there's certain styles, there's certain different things that you can do. I don't know if you remember this, but during my Johnny Resnick phase,
I remember.
When I died, do you remember all the shit that I had to put in my hair? I mean, in the shower, like, I had to deep moisturize my hair. Like, they gave me like a 12-step program. And at the time, I was just like, okay, so this is what Johnny does every day. I'm totally cool with doing what Johnny does every day. No, I think what they were saying was Your hair is thinning already. You're